coming to you guys to share my story or my testimony, so to speak. There's been a lot of people anticipating this video, and I just want to say thank you for all the support. Don't mind the background noises. My friend just had a baby. You know how that is. Anyway, so this is my story. I was burned on Memorial Day 1992 or 3, I can't quite remember, but it was Memorial Day, and I was with my grandmother at my grandmother's house, my maternal grandmother's house, and she was making something that caused her to have to melt butter. So she was melting butter on the stove, and me being a curious 2-year-old, I was in the kitchen by myself for whatever reason, but anyway, and I pulled the pot of hot butter down onto myself, and I was burned very, very bad, severely burned, and I was rushed to the hospital, and then there at the hospital I went into a coma, I believe. I think I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and the doctors were very certain that I was not going to make it out of that situation. They told my family to go home and start preparing the funeral arrangements because there was no way I was walking out of that hospital. But by the grace of God and all the angels who prayed for me and all the angels who look over me, 22 years later, here I am. So, doctors are not always right. Always seek a second opinion. It's all in the hands of the Most High, always. So if doctor tells you that this can't happen, or you can't do this, or you can't do that, don't believe them, because they told me that I was going to die, and here I am. So, but my goal is to help men and women who struggle with what they see in the mirror. Not, it's very hard, I know, because the world is a very, 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 very harsh place. And I'm going to try my best to give it to you 100%, because the world is going to give it to you 110%. Because you don't look like Beyonce, or because you don't look like Kelly Rowland, or you don't look like Drea, or any of these, video vixens that you see on the TV. Those people don't even look like those people, so don't feel bad. But I'm just kind of let you guys know that it doesn't really matter what you look like. It's all about your attitude and your personality on the inside, and that eventually shine through on the outside. But for that to happen, you have to come into terms, and you have to accept what has happened to you, or what your flaws are. You have to accept it, and you have to get over it if you want to heal. You have to get over it, because there's nothing I can do about these scars, and there's nothing that you can do about what's wrong with you. You just have to accept it, and you have to live your life, because you only get one time around this. One time. There's no restart button, one time. So I think, I struggle with bullying in school, and I've came home crying many and plenty of times. But I think I was maybe 13, and I just woke out of bed one day, and I looked in the mirror and was like, this is it. This is you. You can't change it. It's never going to go anywhere. You have to accept it. And I've been growing from that day. From that day when I finally realized that these scars aren't going anywhere, I start living that day. And I can't give it to you more simply than get over it. You were burned. Get over it. You were in a car accident that left you with, maybe you're missing a limb. If you want to live, get over it. Maybe you don't like your nose. Maybe you don't like your lips. Maybe you have a couple extra, minutes on that hourglass. Whatever it is, get over it, because it's not going to change. There's nothing. This is you. There's nothing you can do about it. So the best thing you can do is love yourself and get over it, because society doesn't care. Point blank period. Society doesn't care. Society sees what you look like on the outside. Yes, unfortunately it does. They do. But you just got to find something that you like about yourself and you dress that up. And you know, for example, I like hair. So I like to purchase hair. I buy hair. I love hair. I think weave just takes my beauty and takes it to 100. What else I like about myself? I think my boobs are awesome. So those are always out. The girls are always out. The girls are always up and perky and happy. That's something that I like about myself. So that's something that I dress up, you know, tattoo it up. And, you know, I show off to the world. But I can't stress it enough for you to just simply get over it and live your life. Because life is short. And who cares what people think? I don't. I'm posting this video and I already know there's going to be a couple ignorant folks who have something ignorant to say because that's what ignorant people do. I don't care about those people. I really don't. Because when I look into the mirror, I like what I see. I've grown to like what I see. I'm not saying that I always felt the way that I feel about myself because that is untrue. These scars have grown on me, and I love them. I wouldn't change it. A doctor could come up to me right now and say that I have this magical peel or I have this magical or whatever that could take away your scars. I would turn him down because these scars make me who I am. If I didn't have these scars, I would not be Alyssa. I would not be me, and that's just the truth. So that is basically my spiel. Get over it. Live your life. Love yourself. And everything else to simply fall into place. And that's pretty much it for me, I guess. Well, if you have any questions or, you know, are you still struggling with yourself? I don't care if you're male and female. I don't care if you're gay, straight. I don't care if you're transsexual, post-op, pre-op. I don't care. If you have, you know, if you struggle with what you see in the mirror, then I'm here to talk. If you have any questions about how I handle the stares and the points on a daily basis, or how I handle the ignorance on a daily basis, let me know. You know, inbox me on Facebook. I'll leave a link down in the drop box for you to be able to contact me. I also have a campaign that's called I Wear My Flaws Like Diamonds. My flaws happen to be my scars, and I choose to wear those like diamonds. Those are my accessory of choice. If you have any questions or you just feel down that day, just let me know. Contact me. Don't sit in a ball somewhere feeling sorry for yourself, because that's not going to help you. You know, you're not going to grow that way. So, I mean, that's just it, really. The phrase of the day is get over it. As soon as you get over it, then we can take the next step. But at first, you have to get over it. You have to get over it and you have to accept it. And that's all I have to say. If you guys have any questions or anything, please don't feel, shy about contacting me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I'll leave all that information down in the Dropbox, and you guys can contact me, and we can go from there. You guys have a blessed day. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Love yourself. And peace, love, and a little herb.